Hi everyone, it's Lana here with Tinq. In today's video, we're going to cover timesheets. We will review how to view, edit, delete time entries, as well as adding a manual timesheet, adding a break, and of course, submitting your timesheet to your manager. Starting from the dashboard, click My Time, Timesheet, and under Timesheet, you have 3 tabs available to you. We're going to take a look at Pending, because Pending will allow you to look at your logged time entries that have yet to be submitted into your manager. So this gives you an opportunity to not only view all of the logged hours, ensure accuracy, but also edit any errors that are applicable. Your timesheet hours are chronological, and they show you the start time, end time, type, which is indicated by clock in, clock out, or break, the duration, and the submit button, which we'll review in a bit. Now I want to take a look at Friday because I was supposed to take a 30-minute break, and I did, but I forgot to actually clock out. So I'm going to go ahead and click these 3 buttons, which gives you a few options. You can edit, which is what I'm going to do. So let's see. My time was supposed to go into, so I was only supposed to go for 30 minutes. I'm going to type in forgot to clock out. Click save. And you'll notice that once I click save, for any manual edit that I make into my timesheets, the cogwheel comes up, so I know that those have been established, as well as the prompt that comes up. So now that I've made the edit to my break, I need to make sure that I also edit the time that I clock back in. So I'll click here and have the option to edit, delete, or add break. We didn't see add break in the last entry because it was already a break. Now because I ended my break at 2:30 p.m., I'm going to edit to ensure that my clock in time starts at 2:30 p.m. And again, say made change to clock and click save. And there you go. You see now that I've made the edit to my break time, and I've also made the edit to my clock back in time. Now let's say I forgot to add a break. I can go here, back to the menu, click add break, and you can select what time you'd like to add the break for. So let's say I took a quick break from 9 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. Click save. And now you can see that my break has been added from 9 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. Now, in order to delete a time entry, all I need to do is go to that specific time entry, click delete, and we'll just want to make sure that you are in fact looking to delete the pending timesheet. Click yes to confirm, and there you go. It says pending timesheet has been successfully deleted. Now let's say I forgot to actually clock in, clock out, or do a break. You can also manually add any kind of time record. You can do a clock in and clock out entry, a break entry, or if you also needed to input overtime, that's something that you can manually put in here as well. And all of these instances, you'll want to make sure that you do include notes for your leadership. Now this remain clocked break toggle allows you to either clock in or start your break and remain clocked in so that you don't end that time entry. And make sure that you click save for any of these entries as well. Now for submitting timesheets, you have the ability to submit timesheets for individual time entries, or you can also scroll up and see the submit all button. And submit all allows you to submit all of the time entries that are in this pending tab. Now I want to make sure that I emphasize, if you are using the Submit All button, you will not have another opportunity to review your timesheets ahead of submitting to the manager. So best practice is probably to submit your time entries individually if you want to take that, careful look into your times. And once you do submit your time entries, what happens is your manager will be alerted that there is a pending timesheet, which will allow your manager to review all of your logged entries and timesheets. And then from there, decide if they look good, go ahead and approve. If there's any errors, the manager can reject, and that will revert back into you to fix those errors. Now, if you do want to submit an individual time entry, go ahead and click Submit at the appropriate button. You'll be asked if you're sure that you want to submit the time record. Click Yes, and there you go. Your timesheet was successfully submitted. It's as easy as that. And that completes our segment into timesheets. Thank you so much for joining today. Hope you enjoy using Tinq.